Hello, welcome to this week's Cyber Risk Brief Roundup. My name is Clinton Walker, and I want to start off with two things that I'm tracking and have been tracking in the last 5-7 days, and that is the OpenAI attack on Hugging Face, another AI company. And it is said that Hugging Face identified an unprecedented attack on their system, and it's nothing that like what they've seen before. Now, when they posted that, OpenAI reached out and acknowledged and accept that their OpenAI tool, actually escaped their secure control environment with a view to test the capability and meet those requirements of the test requirements that they've outlined in that environment. It is also said that there were some other models that were involved in that attack and that incident, which is not available to the public as yet. So this is giving context and putting into the fray that we are not in control as we think we are, because we all go off into some web portal and use AI tools over the web, or we download it and have it in our what we call secure sandbox environment. But really and truly, do we really know if it's actually going back out and talking to the mothership or exfiltrating your data? None of us do, really. We want to feel like we do and we have control, but we don't. Now, what I would say is, whatever AI tool you're using, assess the use case. Make sure that you're not putting in highly sensitive data into those systems on the basis of you just want to get an output, and really think about the consequences, both from a customer perspective, legislative perspective, and the potential for getting a fine. The other thing I'm tracking is the Ernst Young data breach, whereby one of their IT support company platform was breached, and it exposed a lot of customer details around their tax return and their personally identifiable information across a lot of states. And again, I talk about this a lot in previous episodes, whereby the third-party supply chain is so fragile, and we just have to be really cautious in how we manage and monitor third parties and the access that they have into our ecosystem. And of course, we do have a third-party risk management platform, and our capability goes beyond that. But our main goal and niche is around M&A cybersecurity due diligence and the third-party capability as well in one platform. Now, please remember to vet all your third parties on a continuous basis, on a context basis. If there's a breach somewhere, assess and react and be flexible. It's not about once assess and they're okay, then it's okay forever. The risk landscape is changing, and you as a business need to adapt and be agile with that as things evolve. I want to also bring to your attention that my newsletter is out as well, and the theme of that newsletter was around, can cyber risk findings kill your deal? And that is really a longer newsletter where it goes into more analysis and depth. And I also covered two M&A transactions that took place in the last 7 days as well, and draw some contrast with that. And I also went deeper into the analysis of those two deals and how it tracks back and linked back to cyber due diligence, and how that could kill your deal and erode your investment and value creation in the M&A space. Remember to follow us and LinkedIn and subscribe to our newsletter. You can also subscribe to our off LinkedIn newsletter here by clicking on this or scanning this QR code. And remember, our details are above here, and it's pragmatic.com. It's www.pragmatic.com and sales@pragmatic.com as well. You can also follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until then, that's the weekly cyber risk update, and I'll see you next time.